Let's recap what we have done. We did a dialog example, and in the same dialog example we were also exploring menus. So when I click on menu, you get on create options menu with a menu object in which you are writing different types of menus. You click on any one of them, your on options item selected is called, and you are actually handling the menu item clicks. Let's come back to our code and see dialog example activity.java. What are the two functions? On create options menu and on options item selected. This is very much clear for all of us. Now what we will do is, there are chances that here you are just hard coding the different menus that you want to add, right? Menu.add, 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 menu.add and all of that stuff. For example, there may be say 15 to 20 activities in which you want to have the same menu, right? In 15 to 20 activities in which you want to have the same menu. You don't want to copy all of this again and again and again and again. Instead, you want to create the menu as an XML file. You want to create the menu as a XML file. What you have to do is, go back to your resources. Go back to your resources and right click. Right click, create new Android XML file, and then you can create a menu type. And let's create a menu type saying, my menus.xml. When you create my menus.xml, it's actually creating a menu, and you can add number of menu items. You can add groups or you can directly add items. So let me add an item. Okay. Check the XML file directly. Okay. You can add the name of the item, you can add the type of the item, you can add the ID of the item. Whatever you want to do here, you can actually do it. Let us see. Android : text is equal to, okay, let us say that text as XML1 and Android : ID is equal to @ +ID/. Let us give the ID for this particular menu item as menu item 1. Okay, so what is this? You are actually creating a menu item and a menu in your XML file. Let's add more of them. Item 1, item 2, item 3 is what I want to actually add. Item 2, menu item 2, menu item 3. Let's actually check your generated file r.java to see what it has. It has got now IDs, but 3 more IDs are here. Menu item 1, menu item 2 and menu item 3. Okay. Now that we have the menus in an XML file, you want to inflate those menus into this empty menu object. Like we have done with views, right? With views, what we have done? We have used layout inflator. What did layout inflator do? It inflated the XML file into a view object. Now we will have to use something called as menu inflator to inflate the menus from this XML file into the menu object. So let us do one thing. Let us get menu inflator is equal to get menu inflator. Okay, then inflator dot inflate it takes two parameters. The first parameter is the menu resource. How do you get the menu resource? R dot menu dot my menus. See here, it is created in R dot menu dot my menus dot XML. It's not getting created in layout or anywhere. It's getting created in a menu folder. And what is the menu object here? Menu. Matches? And now let us press this one. Okay, let's see this example. Right click, run as Android application. Now tell me, before the application comes, when I press on menu button, what all menu options should I see? I should see XML1, XML2, XML3 coming from XML. Apart from those three, you also added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. So how many items will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, XML 1, 2, 3. So total 9 items should be there in your menu. Okay, but you can't see 9, you will be able to see only 6 at any given point of time. And XML 1, 2, 3 are not coming. Let's see what is the problem. And then the others will come as your more. When you click on more, you will see 3, 4, 5 and characters. Now when I press on characters, what will happen? Submenu will come, which will show A, B and C. Got my point? But in principle, this is the way that you actually show your menus, and you inflate your menu items using your XML also. So what are the two ways of creating menus here? One is directly by adding the menus, by calling menu.add, menu.add and all that stuff. The other is to use menu inflator to inflate from your XML file to your menu object. Clear? Now let's look at your context menus. Let's look at your context menus. So in order to look at your context menus, the first thing that we have to see is something like this. What is happening to this PC, man? I think it was not happening only.